Miguel Marquez begins our coverage this hour in Baltimore. He's with the protesters tonight. Miguel, what are you seeing right now?
Very much with the protesters. These young men are incredibly angry about everything happening.
Motherfuckers ain't taking this.
Clearly.
Fuck him. Fuck you. Fuck that. Straight up. Fuck CNN. We here. Straight up. Straight up.
You can see there is a lot of emotion running through the streets here. We are now moving on to North Street, which is a very big avenue here in Baltimore. Thousands, perhaps 2,000 people. They marched first to the Western District Police Station, and then they marched over to the area where Mr. Gray was taken into custody the last time he was seen standing, basically. He went and fell into a coma shortly after and died 7 days later. There is one small group of protesters here. There are several hundred more coming up behind us on other streets. And as you can see, they have shut down traffic in this area of Baltimore. So far, police showing great restraint. But what they are asking for is for all six of those police officers who were named today to be charged with first-degree murder. They say that they are going to march on the City Hall on Thursday, and that at that point, a little impossible here, but at that point they will take over City Hall until they get those individuals arrested.
We will kill straight up.
Now, Miguel, I don't know how well you can hear me.
Extraordinarily unhappy.
Extraordinarily. I mean, and you have them talking about him being murdered. They're walking by you. They're yelling the F-bomb left, right, and center here to your cameras. I mean, what's the tone? And the anger is very palpable, I will say, right? This is not as calm as people might have expected.
This is Gilmore Holmes section of West Baltimore. It is a very tough neighborhood. You see burned out houses everywhere. You see a lot of poverty everywhere. You see food security. People can't afford to eat in this neighborhood. There is great anger and frustration, and they feel that the police force in this neighborhood doesn't stand up for their rights, only knows how to arrest them. In the case of Freddie Gray, for instance, the police say that he made eye contact with police and then fled, and that's what caused them to go after him. In any other city, in any other town, not probable cause, but in this neighborhood of Baltimore, it is. And the people in this neighborhood, hello, I met you last night, the people in this neighborhood are sick and tired of it, and they want it to stop. This Freddie Gray episode, for all the terrible, awful things that have happened in this area, Freddie Gray has lit a fuse, has been a lightning rod for this neighborhood. Aaron?
All right, Miguel Marquez, and as Miguel is out with those protesters, we're going to be checking in with Miguel through the hour, as he said, obviously in a very depressed area of Baltimore. But as we said, protesters gathering by the thousands. And as you could hear with Miguel, they are extremely angry.